everyone, I hope you're having a great day today. Merciless Vaughn here, back with another Bleach Brave Souls video, and in this one we're going to be going over the October end of month banner. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like. If you are new to the channel or you have been here for a while, please consider subscribing and help me get to 450 subscribers. I am almost there. Now with all that said, let's go ahead and jump in here. So it looks like we're getting some new these aren't Ritter units. These are, well, that's an ranker, that's Stern Ritter, and that's the zombified Bombietta. But here are the new I guess Bleach 1000-year Blood War celebrations units. This banner will be coming out the 31st at 4 AM for me. Depending on where you are in the world, that time will vary. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the units here. Oh wait, we can take a look at the single summons real quick. So these units will have single summons, which is pretty great. Let's see. Hers will be available the 15th, or, well, not tech. Well, if you watch the anime or read the manga, then you know. Let's see. And then we have the zombie Bombiettas. Hers is the 21st. Then hers will be the 27th. And those are those banners, so we can go ahead and take a look at the characters now. Alright, up first, let's range strong tech units. All attacks dominate. I guess we're getting a new status element. EX move, wide range trap, Soul Reaper Killer plus, bombardment plus 1, damage to dominated enemies plus 100%, and team/party technique attribute character damage to status element affected enemies plus 30%. Technique unit with the Soul Reaper Killer plus skill, special the zombie. EX move activates a forward-facing wide-range trap that lasts for a set period of time and has a high chance of inflicting dominate one enemies. So we're getting a new status element. That's interesting. Let's see, the Soul Trait, strong attack recharge time on is 14%. Innate skills, sprinter, she's immune to the paralysis status element. Havoc 20%. The rest of the skills, Bruiser is 40%, Frenzy plus 2, Defibrillator 7 seconds. We saw the damage to dominated enemies, weakened defense, status symbol spiritual pressure boost 80%, Berserker 60%. We saw the bombardment, we saw the increased status element chance damage, increased status element chance against Soul Reapers, and Sharpshooter. Here are the arena traits and other arena abilities. And now we have the zombified Bombietta. Range strong attack unit, burn and lacerate on all of her attacks. A ranker killer plus skill. Let's see, soul traits, she has 2 of them. Strong attack recharge time minus 12% and damage to lacerated enemies 30%. And she has a skill damage to lacerated enemies 70%, so 100% damage to lacerated enemies. That's pretty good. Frenzy plus 3 in Guild Quest, so she's a Guild Quest unit. Increased status summon chance against rankers. Another Guild Quest unit. We've been getting lots of those. Speed unit, ranker killer plus, all the 2 soul traits. Innate skills, sprinter, havoc 20%, she's immune to fire, status element. Bruiser 30%, defibrillator 2 seconds, damage to burning enemies 40%, weakened defense, sharpshooter. Range damage 10%, 30 in Guild Quest, devastation 50%, damage to lacerated enemies 70%, and the 30 in her soul trait is basically 100% lacerated. Damage to enemies, increased status summon chance against rankers, poise, killer effect 30%, 50 in Guild Quest, frenzy plus 2, plus 3 in Guild Quest. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, and so last but not least, a ranged NAD unit. We don't get many of those nowadays. Heal and a barrier on the SA2, squad 0, killer plus skill. Soul trait, normal attack damage plus 35%. Team/party heart attribute character normal attack damage plus 20%. And flurry plus 2 in Guild Quest. Let's see here. Innate skills, sprinter plus 1, long reach 20%, guard break, bruiser 50%, healer, multi-barrier plus 2, killer effect plus 30%, 50 in Guild Quest. Let's see, decreased damage taken minus 50% at half stamina only. Frenzy plus 1, plus 2 in Guild Quest. Not going to be very good outside of Guild Quest then. Poise, Medic, she's immune to the free status summit, range damage plus 10%, 30 in Guild Quest. Team / party heart attribute character normal attack damage plus 20%. So those are the 3 new units, and here is the new Dominate status effect. Characters afflicted with this status summit become uncontrollable for a certain period and automatically attack their allies. If they have no allies, they will target and attack themselves. Attacks will damage that character and their allies, but they will not damage their enemies. So getting a new status helmet, that's pretty cool, I guess. Here's the character pool. I mean, it could be better. This isn't too bad, actually. We have the 3 new characters. We have the Asnaughts, the Byakuya, and the 2022 version of Ichigo, who is still pretty good. Pierce Iron Skin skill. He doesn't have any status so much, but he does have the increased damage to enemies not affected by ailment 100%. And some very old 1000-year Blood War units. If I'm not mistaken, most of these, if not all of these units, already have gotten their resurrection already. And let's see here, it is a 51 step up banner. At steps 5, 10, 15, and 20, you are guaranteed 1 5-star character. And at steps 25, you do get to choose a new character's summons ticket. Oh, steps 30, 35, 40, and 45, you are also guaranteed 1 5-star character. And that's pretty much it. As for the banner itself, it honestly could be better. Yeah, the 3 new units, they're all relatively good. I say the weakest one is probably this unit right here. She only gets Frenzy plus 1 outside of Guild Quest. So, you know, Frenzy plus 1 and, or excuse me, Flurry. She's in that unit. Flurry plus 1 outside of Guild Quest. Flurry and Frenzy plus 1, you know, it's just not really good nowadays. I don't have these 2 units, so I can't really speak too much about them, but this Ichigo, I have him Master Zenith. He's still very, very good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Should you summon or skip this banner? We can talk about that in the should you summon or skip video, but overall I will say this: if these are your favorite characters from the Bleach series, and then by all means go ahead and summon the aerial orbs. You do whatever you want with them. But do keep in mind, we are only a few banners away from the end of the year. I think we're actually like 3 banners away from the end of the year in the post-election banner. So that's kind of what I'm saving for. But hey, if you want to summon on this banner, by all means, go ahead and summon. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And as usual, until next time.